Hi, YouTube family. Auntie is here. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. It's curls, it's scoop, it's my faces, it's everything. And we start off with a hug because you never know. We might need a hug. So, how you guys doing today? Hope it is a good Tuesday. We're enjoying some nice weather, even though we need rain here on the East Coast, but the weather has been nice and mild. Let's get started on the top things today. This day in history. 45 years ago that Elvis died. You're going to say, Patty, why do you remember this? Because I remember I was a teenager and I heard it on the news and I would go up and down the street saying, Elvis died. You don't know Elvis died? Elvis died. And there was a woman who said, stop spreading stories. That's not true. Of course, here I go. Yes, it is. Because they just said it on the news. But it's 45 years ago that we lost the king, Elvis Presley. 4 years ago, everybody, that we lost the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. Queen Latifah's got a hot new movie coming out on Netflix. Woo, child. End of the Road. It's a thriller with Chris Bridges, a.k.a. Ludacris, and actor Beau Bridges. In this movie, Queen Latifah plays a widow, and she wants to get away, and she takes her family across the country. Well, they go into this small town that's very strange, full of violent people, and Queen Latifah lets you know, don't nobody mess with my family. It starts streaming on Netflix September the 9th. Jamie Foxx, are you guys watching Day Shift? It's funny. It's funny. It's different with Snoop Dogg. They play vampire hunters. I just thought it was just like a little charming, even though they're vampire hunters. There's another movie streaming, and it's causing controversy. A League of Their Own. It's on Prime Video. It's a remake of the 1992 movie A League of Their Own about women softball players set in the 40s. That one was directed by Penny Marshall. They had Gina Davis, Madonna, Rosie O'Donnell, Tom Hanks saying there's no crying in baseball. Well, there's this new version, and it stars Shantae Adams. She's the African-American actress who starred with Michael B. Jordan in A Journal for Jordan, and she played Roxy and Shantae in the Netflix movie Roxy and Shantae. People are upset because there's not only a black lead, but there's the queer storyline, which is really like opened up. It was kind of hinted in the 1992 movie. Well, you're seeing two women fall in love, and people are mad. Y'all gonna stop. Y'all gonna stop. Y'all gonna stop being mad because people gay. Y'all gonna have to stop because they may not be the same color as you. But the director of this movie is fighting back, and she says that she is not taking it. A League of Their Own, streaming now on Prime Video. One actor who had to deal with a lot of racism when he stepped into the role is the British actor John Boyega. He was starring in the later versions of Star Wars, and people were really just mean and nasty to him. And I don't know if they did this to Billy D. Williams, but they gave this guy right here, John Boyega, a hard way to go. He's on the cover of Men's Health, and he's got some exciting projects coming out, including Woman King with Viola Davis, and They Clone Tyrone. There's this movie coming out. I don't know when. It could be the end of the year or next year, because Jamie Foxx, it seems like he has a movie every 5 minutes. But it's this movie called They Clone Tyrone. Guess who else is in They Clone Tyrone? P-Valley fans, stand up. Love this show. Love this show. Actor J. Alphonse Nichols. He plays Lil Murder on P-Valley. He's in it too. He's got some exciting projects. He's going to be in White Men Can't Jump. Of course, They Clone Tyrone. The season wrapped up, season 2 of P-Valley. And I said, who knew that the love story between Little Murder and Uncle Clifford would just be like, we needed this. He's a great actor, and I think you're going to see a lot more of him. He's a married father of 2, said he never thought that, his storyline would go viral, and it's a show about strippers, but then these two characters in the middle of everything. The season finale was interesting because when that girl did the flip, I was like, is she human? Unbelievable. The moves that a stripper can make on a pole are unbelievable. P Valley is a good show on Stars, but that actor, J. Alphonse Nichols, he is something else. The Lakers documentary on Hulu. I'm going to start watching it tonight. You don't have to be a Lakers fan to watch it, because you got to admit, even if you're not a Lakers fan, they had the greatest players. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Shaq, Kobe. Now you got LeBron. It's a 10-part series. If you love sports documentaries, it's streaming now. Let me know if you are watching it. It's another big award for Abbott Elementary. It's the end of my day, y'all. Be patient. Abbott Elementary was recently honored with the TV Critics Association Awards. Won 4 awards. One for Program of the Year, Outstanding New Program, Outstanding Achievement in a Comedy, and for Quincy Brunson, West Philadelphia native, she won Individual Achievement in a Comedy. I love her. I love the show. It returns to ABC on September 21st. And I'm going to tell you what's interesting about the Emmys. Kenan Thompson is hosting it in early September. A lot of network shows were not nominated for stuff. It's like the streaming services. And I didn't even think of that. And Abbott Elementary is just one of the few TV shows on the major networks. Who'd ever thought that the future would go to this? Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. This weekend, it's going to be a 3-day extravaganza, a wedding extravaganza. Yes, they got married quietly in Las Vegas, but now Jennifer Lopez wants everybody to know she married, she in love. 3-day ceremony. They're going to get married again. Vogue magazine is filming everything. They say that Ben Affleck has been suffering from anxiety because he's like, it's too much. But Jennifer Lopez is the type. She wants everything on display. And it just makes me wonder, like, do people care? Are people getting tired? But it's J-Lo's wish this weekend, 3-day wedding extravaganza. Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, they are together stronger than ever. People thought that the Oscar mishap would have them break up. Nope. They say these two are stronger than ever. They've been married for 28 years. They got 2 kids. This is interesting with these two. I said I didn't see them breaking up. They're not. And this is going to be Will Smith's entry into public life, because I'm telling you, this movie, Emancipation. Now, somebody left a really interesting comment yesterday about, oh, he'll get nominated because people love them damn slave movies. I know. I can't take the slave movies either. This one is a little different. I know it's a slave movie, but it's about a man who escapes. He gets up north and he wants to join the army. Well, he's got to get a physical exam, and they go look at his body, and his back was just scarred from the brutalities of slavery and what slave masters did to him. You know, things like people film stuff and it goes viral. Well, back then, this picture went viral, and then people got to see what was going on down south, slavery. Will Smith stars as the man, and they say he's incredible, and there were all these rumors that he would get nominated and possibly win another Academy Award. Then they had the mishap, which is what they're calling the slap nowadays. They're together stronger than ever. I think this is to show we're united as a couple and we're doing this. Your thoughts? Get ready for the Dr. Seuss Baking Challenge. Tamara Mowry Housley, her name is a mouthful. She was on The Real. She's got this new baking challenge, and it's all based on Dr. Seuss characters. They're looking for taste, creativity, storytelling. Think of Green Eggs and Ham. Think of The Cat in the Hat. It's coming to Prime Video. Another lady from The Real has got some good news to share. Adrienne Bailon and her husband, the gospel star Israel Houghton, they are the parents of a new baby boy via surrogate. They've gone through a lot trying to have a baby. This surrogate just gave birth to a baby boy. Top Gun, the biggest movie of the year. It's coming to Blu-ray and DVD. Do people still have DVDs? November the 1st. It's coming to digital August 23rd. Now you're saying, what's different? I love the movie myself. They're going to have an extra 110 minutes of footage. I guess they're going to give you your money's worth. Roberta Flack, one of the greatest singers ever, a legend. First time ever I saw his face, Killing Me Softly. The songs with Donny Hathaway, Closer I Get to You, Back Together Again. Y'all notice the music that I play here in Philly. She's the subject of a documentary, American Masters, which is coming to PBS January 23rd. Roberta Flack, what can you say? She's a living legend, and they're going to have a lot of people talking about her career, her life, that time, her beautiful voice. And you know what? The way that woman can play a piano. Roberta Flack is a legend. So get ready for this new documentary. Y'all know me. Every documentary I'm going to tell you about. January 24th on PBS. It was a lot today, but there was a lot of fun scooping stuff that we should know and be aware of and all of that stuff. We are almost at 60,000. I always celebrate the milestones. So if you're watching it and you never subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel, because you know what you're going to get. Curls and scoop and my faces and stories and just stuff like that. Subscribe to the channel. I do read the comments. When I have what I call free nights, I go through and I'm appreciative of your opinion and what you say. And I know y'all be laughing when I say, sometimes I think I snatch some people up because they want to be mean. We don't do this over here. We have fun and info and that kind of stuff. So leave a comment. I appreciate it, and hit the like button if you like the video. It's not cute, not knowing. And now you know. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.